Hi, I'm Rusty Dog. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the live stream. Good greetings everyone, Rusty Dog here. Welcome to Elite Dangerous Odyssey. We made it, we're here, I'm here. For the moment. I may need to go AFK at some point. I don't know. See how my stomach is. It's a bit bubbly. Let's just leave it at that. Right. Okay, we're here. Welcome. Andy K and Ron G is here. Hi Andy and Ron G. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we are now... let's have a look. That's it, we're ready. So, I'm not where I was from the last stream. I've made a little bit of progress. So we're currently 27,800 light years away from Sol. Something like that. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's how far we are. 27. I'll show you on the galaxy map our position. We're up here. So what I've done is I've made, I think about, I can't remember how many jumps it was exactly, somewhere between 5 and 9 jumps to reach this system that we're in now, which is this BAAD1. The reason I'm here is for no other reason other than I have a galaxy plotted spanch route from this system to Shinrarta Desra. Now it doesn't mean I'm going to follow it all the way, but just so you know the stats, if I was to use Spanch's galaxy plotter from here, it estimates, well, the time it estimates is not very accurate. It says 3 hours. It tends to be a lot longer than that because it's 3 hours if you literally don't hang around and push like hell. But it's 118 jumps to Shinrarta via galaxy plotter. So I think what we're going to do is do a few jumps via the galaxy plotter just to make some progress. I think yeah, and then we'll see what's on the way. Obviously it's going to mean probably less first discoveries, but I just want to push on a little bit, get closer to home, and do some exploration at the same time. So we're going to mix it up. So I think I'm already fueled. I am 311. Now I have a question. I have a question for you guys. I am stuck out here in space, okay? And as you can see, I am free floating and there's nothing around me at all. Not for many, many light years. So, why the hell does my Anaconda proximity light constantly flash? Is this a bug? Because it's really getting on my nerves. Because it's constantly flashing on that panel thing above the hologram, to the top right of the hologram. Is this a bug? I've noticed it for a little while now, but I wasn't sure whether it was a bug or not. Anyway, so because we don't have a galaxy route plotted in, we're going to have to do this manually for a couple of jumps. So there's currently one. Why does that say this system isn't a neutron when it is? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I think we've got 6 neutron jumps to follow now. So let's get these 6 neutron jumps out the way, and we'll see what's in each system, and then we'll take it from there. Wait a minute. Correct, correct. Okay. So it must be system map then that they've got messed up. Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought they may have fixed the bug, but they haven't. Okay, let's go. I wonder if this jump will stop those proximity lights from flashing. Somehow I don't think so. Am I using a repair limpet? No, no, I'm not using one currently. I think as I've got 99% hull, I can definitely use one. I wonder if it is that. Uh-oh, no control. There we go. Whew, that was close. So because the... Oops, let me just finish the D-scan. It's a good thought, Andy. I might have a look at that. Right, so because this is already... on Spanch, it's already discovered. But we'll take a look at these. That's quite a distance out, isn't it? It's going to have to really be attractive to go there. So what I'll do is I'll target this with the wrong icon. But let's fuel up first. And we'll also... If I've got one limpet left... Yeah, I do. Okay, so we'll use that one limpet up and see what happens. Oh, I think... Oh, it's actually stopped. It stopped. It stopped. Okay. I've noticed this flashing a lot though, but okay, that's fine. As long as it stopped, that's good.
Warning, frame-shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame-shift drive supercharged.
So what we'll do is now point to the planet that we've got highlighted and see if there's any bios on it. Yeah, now then, which one is it going to be? Not that one. I do have all the stuff running. I've got Elite Observatory core running. Captain's log is running.
Body V4.
There it is.
Landable with atmosphere.
Yep. And there's no bios. And I'm going to take it as though there's no bios in the next one either. So let's do the next jump. So we'll tick off those two. And let's just make the jump. So obviously with every neutron jump we're doing, we're missing out 3 standard jumps, which could be used to go into systems that are undiscovered. But I'm quite happy just to do this for a few jumps, just to get a little bit closer, because I want to pick up the pace just a little. I'm not in any massive rush to get home, but and we're gonna have to refuel as well. Oh, it did say on the previous system to refuel. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to maybe try something here off the book.
Frame-shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame-shift drive supercharged.
Let's take a look, see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now I need a system that I can reach. I don't think I can carry out. Now this next jump, I can fuel from the next jump, but I don't think I can reach it. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do this jump.
Cannot comply.
Okay, so what we'll have to do then yeah, because that's not annoying. Let's come out of here and go back in, be easier. Alright, so I think the map is obviously not showing us everything. So let's find a system that we can jump to and fuel from. And let's also hope that there is one. Now there's one behind me, but if I can get to one in front of me, maybe this one. Oh dear. Guys. Yeah. If that can't be 200, if that's 294 light years from there to there. Oh, and it isn't. All right. We need to, how do I clear this target? Oh, this is not annoying at all, is it? Spot the route. Clear the route. No? Okay. Let's do this one. Spot a route there. How do you get, there it is, there we go. Clear destination. Yeah, but clear destination doesn't get rid of the orange triangle. Oh, this flipping thing. Alright, so we're good then. Just got me a bit worried there. So let's see if we can find something in front of us. This one? What are we looking at here? G white. Okay, that'll do. We'll go and refuel off this one and then progress from there. But we'll have to do normal jumps, I think, to the next one, which is fine. I'll be ready in a second. Right. Oh, okay. Commander Classified has joined us. Mike Yanka has joined us. Hey, Mike. Commander Selim. Hey. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better today, head-wise. Stomach-wise, it's a little bit, you know, got its own weather pattern, my stomach today. Too much Coca-Cola, guys, and late night eating. Not Coca-Cola. Pepsi Max. Too much Pepsi Max. Right, has this place been discovered before? Yes, it has. And there's no atmospherics here, so... Right. So, I think we need to push to the next neutron star, which should be
Fuel scooping complete.
that one. But we're going to just route it normal now. Just be easier. Kind of wasted a neutron jump there, but it doesn't matter. I didn't have the fuel for it anyway. So I just want to get myself pretty much well under 27,000 light years, and then we can begin exploration. You're neutron jumping near the refuel point. Oh, when you're yeah, pick up the nearest fuel star to the neutron. Yeah, I've got the galaxy plotter to tell me when to refuel, but what I didn't do is pay attention on before the first jump. I was supposed to refuel in the system that I started in when we started the stream, and I didn't. I think I was on about half a tank at that point. So that's where I messed up. Otherwise this wouldn't even be an issue. Once you're using the galaxy plotter, then doing the route and fueling up at the right time is child's play, really.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Okay. Yeah, we did zap this system, didn't we? Did we? Ooh. Okay. I don't know if we did zap it then. I can't remember whether we did. My memory's toast. Oh, something's there. There we go. Okay. We did zap it. Right, so, or honk it. So this is a brand new discovered system then. Let's see what's in it. HMC, not terraformable. If it's terraformable, I'll point it out. I will make mention of it. Good evening, Philip Hughes. How are you doing? Welcome.
System scan complete.
Right, so no terraformables here at all. No atmospherics either. And nothing special of note from Elite Observatory Core either. And that means we're gonna push on to the next system. I'm just going to copy the next system into the buffer after the one we're reaching right now. So this will be a neutron. Yeah, I think next time we do the repairs on the FSD, we'll do the hull as well, with the one limpet that I've got left over.
4, 3, 2.
Yep, 5 bodies it was. So finally we get to make a little bit of progress to get back home. I just wish Hawkings Gap had some different stuff in the Lagrange clouds than what the previous sector did. I think Frontier really need to flesh out exploration more than what they have.
Beyond safety limits.
Because one of the great aspects of this game is the size of the sandbox. You know, 400 billion star systems. But we just need more things to discover. You know, there just has to be... It just has to have more things, really. It's not enough. Okay, so apparently we need to fuel here. So guess where we're fueling from. I'm surprised that the neutron star wasn't going nuts on this one. Oh, what have I done now? Sorry. I pressed a hotkey. That was supposed to be for Frontier. Sorry, I'll say that again. Yeah. I was supposed to press a hotkey for Elite Dangerous there, but I did it on my browser in my other monitor, so that didn't help. Okay. So as we move towards, we'll honk this.
System scan complete.
Not that I need to. Probably it's all stars anyway. So we'll scoop from here. Oh, I thought I'd slowed down in time, but the ship didn't want to slow down. Very nice. Very nice. All right,
Fuel scooping.
let's get around to the neutron. There it is.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh, different sound from outside. The new one. Yeah, cool. Alright, next jump then. This jump now should see us inside 27,000, which is great. Because right now we're on... Oh, maybe it will. Ooh, it's going to be close. Right now we're at 27,206. Ooh, it's going to be close. This is going to have to be pretty much in a straight line. Hey, aquatic! Yeah, like I say, Matt, the galaxy plotter tells you which systems to fuel in and which ones not to. So it's really good that way. Yes, we made it. 26,941. Must have been a pretty straight jump then, in terms of it not going diagonally or too far up or too far down. Nice.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I'm gonna scan again.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
5 bodies. Already pre-done? Of course. Okay, so now we are underneath 27,000 light years. I can make... I'm going to make this one more jump. Two more. I'm going to make this jump because this next jump keeps us in the Floridou system region, yeah. But the next jump brings us into a new region. So once we get into that new region, we'll start jumping as normal, I think. So let's target that one and let's make the jump. So yeah, I think it's an idea just to, you know, share or divide up the progress versus exploration method, really. So we're actually making some good progress in terms of distance, plus doing some good exploration. So I think this one plus another one should give me around 1,000 light years that we've done closer to home. So that's good progress, regardless of any further progress we make today. So I'd be happy with that. Obviously, if we did that every time, there'd be about 22 more parts left to go in this Rusty Goes East saga. That would be a lot, wouldn't it? Part 50. Yeah, this is only... Well, actually, no, it'd be more. Yeah, no, yeah, we'd be into the 50s. And this is part 31. So it would be quite extensive. I think I'd rather be home before we get to part 50, to be honest. Right, anything interesting here? Yeah, not really. Earth mass is 1.8, so the gravity is not going to be that much more. Okay. Right, so we got one more jump now. And then from this point, we'll just make our way as normal. Because I haven't really done any spanch jumping in this entire trip, really. Not that much. A couple of jumps maybe, but this is really the first time I've done a sequence like this. So, like I say, we'll get this neutron, we'll get to this neutron, fuel up, and then go from there.
4, 3,
So let's see how far we are from Sol once we make this jump. Alright, so the distance 26,414. So we'll supercharge off it, get the repairs done, and then we'll start doing some proper exploration.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Good evening, Tim. How are you, sir?
Supercharged.
Alright. Oh, was this it? Okay. No. Whoever passed through here, the neutron star, that guy, that commander, didn't bother with the rest. Okay, let's do them. Let's get these first discoveries done. Now, on the last stream, I believe that I did mention that I didn't think Captain's log showed if the planets were terraformable or not in the list, and yeah, it does. It puts a ring round them. I thought that was just atmospheric, but it's not. When there's a little blue ring around the planet, it means it's terraformable. So if you look on the main window of Captain's log, yeah, it does show terraformables. So it's easy to see at a glance which ones are and which ones aren't. So that's good. So we got geologicals here. Put away your geologicals and show me your biologicals. Where's the other ones? Why is that still flashing? Oh, it's a different one. Okay. These must be the moons. Plenty of geos here.
Body 2BA. Nested moon. Fast orbit.
Fast orbit, eh? Okay, we'll check that one. So that's 2BA. Okay, let's see. So 2BA fast orbit. What's the numbers on this thing? There should be another one then. Oh, it's not that. Well, it's not really that fast. It's not fast enough where it would be so impressive. 7.7 hours is the orbit time. Unlike ours, 23 hours and 56 minutes for Earth, right? This one does it in 7 hours. Not bad. 7.7. Nested moon sounds like it's all tucked away somewhere. Safe and warm. Mr. Gumbo Pot. Mr. Gumbo, how's things, man? Yeah, doing okay today, not too bad. How's things with you? All going good? Everything settled? Oh, lots of dots here.
Body 1C. Landable with atmosphere.
Alright. We'll have a look at that one. Once we see what it's predicting to be on the surface. Bacteria, obviously. And whatever else. Place your bets.
Body 1FA.
What do you want to be? So, bacteria, and I'm going to guess I've forgotten now. Probably Fontecchio or something like that.
System scan complete.
Alright. So we'll head towards it and then we'll see what Elite Observatory core makes of it. So it's a little distance away, not too much. But it will be a first discovery. Alright, so according to Bio Insights, it's going to be... Ooh! Oh, no chance. Bacterium vesicular. The other option is exactly what I said, Fontecchio, and it's the boring campestris one. Color sage. I'm not sure I've ever found sage before. The other alternative, ooh, Electrosay, Pluma, red. So it's going to be Bacterium vesicular red with either Electrosay Pluma red or Fontecchio campestris. Fontecchio obviously is a way more common, but if we can get Electrosay on here, nice. Just driving around up north, came in to the local town from the cottage. Cool. Oops. You've made me miss my planet now. Yeah, no, I'm doing okay. Had a very late night. They're not even late nights. They're early mornings when I go to sleep now. I think I went to sleep at around 9 a.m., maybe later. Because the previous day I slept in the afternoon from 6 p.m. to around 10, 12 p.m. So kind of messed up my schedule. So I spent the whole morning binge watching Seinfeld, and yeah, and so yeah, just woke up weird times. I'll get back on schedule at some point. I'm sure. Nice rings on this one. They look tight. I wonder if there's any hotspots on it. I'm still standing. And Big Sister on the mend. Cool. All good then. That's what we like to hear. Vampire, yeah. Yes, fangs for saying that. Aquatic, appreciate it. Yeah, we didn't get some good news last week. Sister had to my sister called me up to tell me that they had to put the horse to sleep, Vinny. So I'm going to name a ship Vinny when I get a chance. He couldn't walk anymore very much, so he couldn't really be put out into the field or anything, so I had to put him to sleep. So my niece, as you can imagine, was really broken up about it. Because those two gelled together. She was the only one Vinny trusted. He couldn't really get on with anybody else. I used to go there and feed him mints and everything. It's gonna be strange to not see him there. It's crazy, man. First Fraggle went, and then Riley, and now Vinny. Jesus.
Surface scan by 50%.
The clock doesn't stop for anybody, does it?
Surface scan complete.
Oh, it's Electrosay, guys. Electrosay Pluma in red. You can guess what we're going for. But if you look at those two round areas, the two circular areas, I think we'll aim for that top one because bacteria is on there too. What we do in the shadows. I'm not very much into the vampire stories. The only time I ever watched the vampire stuff was back in the day. You know, in the 70s when it was Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing and all those days. Yeah, cheers, Gumbo. I know, it's sad. I had a little cry, obviously, because poor Vinny, man, it's such a shame. So yeah, in the crater here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Let's just dip the nose down a bit to get a better angle swooping in. There we go. Alright, so we'll get the glide done and then the heat map can disappear and we'll pick a landing spot. Shouldn't be too difficult inside the crater. They tend to be smoother, don't they, in here? Hey, Skew? Is that right? Skew? Am I pronouncing it right? Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, my sister was on the phone to me sobbing and yeah, it's not good. Not good. You've seen Vinny. You guys have seen Vinny, right? I'm sure I've taken video of him when I was down there. We got two little Shetland ponies and then Vinny was the big horse. So yeah, we're gonna name a ship Vinny. I've got a Fraggle and a Riley already. Alright, ooh, interesting. Oh, big crater. Okay. Well, don't want to... Oh, this looks okay. I was going to say I don't want to get anywhere too bumpy, because not only does it not make it nice for SRV running, but I think these bios, some of these bios prefer the flat ground. So 0.22G here. Let's see if we can find any electricity. Let me just adjust my seating position here. So, I don't think we're too high to spot any. There we go. There we go. We've got it. Oh, this is going to be nice. I like these. Oh, we got a very good landing window right there, didn't we? Although it's quite a distance away to the electricity, though. It is. That's a fair distance. It doesn't look it in an Anaconda, but it is when you're having to drive over there or walk. Let's see if we can get one here. I'm pretty sure crater landings are easier, given that they're inherently flatter, usually. And as I say that, I run out of blue. There we go. Alright, so let's get in I don't know whether to get in the car or not, because I didn't see any other examples. Oh, is that some in front of me? Don't know. Oh, it's pronounced squeewy? Squeewy? Squeewy. Okay, I'll try and remember. It's how Jonathan Ross would say query, but with an S. Squeewy. 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 Squeewy it is. Right, I want to just move the car out the way a little. Like there. Just for the purpose of the screenshots. GTX! Hola! Hola, ¿cómo estás? How you doing, GTX? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen these guys. I wonder, do these look like they would illuminate at night or something? I wonder if that's the case. Where's all this smoke coming from? mist or whatever. Oh, nice. Right, give me a sample. Just pee into this cup. Thank you. Right, so, oh wow. Okay, so the distance here on these is 1,000 meters. 1 kilometer between them. I don't know if that's a kilometer though. I suppose we can drive over there and see, but I don't know if that's 1,000 meters. Maybe, maybe not. Right. So let's see if we can make a shot where we get the anaconda. Oh, we can't. I was going to get the anaconda in between the two, but that's not going to happen. So we'll try and do a shot. Where's that planet? There it is. I want to try and get that in the shot as well. Oh, come on. There we go. Something like it. Okay, it's done. At least I hope it's done. Yeah, because there's the high res. Perfect. Awesome. Right. So, let's go to 17, 18 degrees and see if that one is outside of the range. Yeah, I'm okay. GTX, my head seems to be okay. It wasn't earlier, but it seems to be having a decent moment right now, so I'm taking advantage of it. Maybe the fact that I've been outside for a little while, spent an hour outside, helps. So this is going to be nowhere near. Right now we're just approaching 500 meters. Yeah, 600 meters, 650, 670, oh, 700 meters. No chance. We're going to have to try and find some more. It looks like we may have to... Are we going outside of the crater here? No, I don't think so. So, not considering where I landed.
Minimum distance reached.
That's 1,000 meters.
Traveled over 1,000 meters from previous
But
sample.
now there's no more. There's one. There's one. That'll do. One's enough. He lives on his own, but it'll do. It counts.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Yeah, big time. That was a massive hit. That caused a lot of damage for some reason. Well, I don't really understand how the damage model works on this. I mean, we lost nearly 40% there. But where was it? Lonesome. A lonesome pine. I'm not gonna know till I get out. Oh, it's right there. We're actually 1.8 kilometers away from the last one now. Alrighty. So I guess if we keep traveling in this same direction, the only thing is if we get too far out, then the ship's going to take off. Whereas if I try and go maybe this way and triangulate the position, I might be able to avoid that. So let's try and do this. We are still moving away from the first sample. There's lots of these kind of dips or holes in in the ground.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Wow. What the hell's going on? It's only 0.2 gravity. Down to 43%.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 1,000 meters from
Chassis
previous
integrity
sample.
compromised.
Guys, what the hell? Why is it getting so damaged? I wonder if I'll be able to make it back without repairing. Well, let's put it this way, if I don't, I lose all of my bio data again. Well, that was a nice landing. Almost scared to jump this thing now. There's some more over there. But yeah, those over there are probably okay to scan as well, but we'll do this one. Sick up and fed. Sick up and fed. Yep, my Nvidia RTX 2060 AA is not anti-aliasing is not working on the latest installment. Playing only Horizons. Are you playing only Horizons? Just explain. Are you playing only Horizons because AA is not working in Odyssey, or are you playing Horizons only and the AA is not working there? Hey Rick. Yes. I know. I've only come from my ship and it's already down to 32%. I've had 2 bad landings, which I really can't explain. Yeah, I'm bad, aren't I? Right, let's have a look. Okay, so now I need to get back to my ship 1.6 kilometers without my SRE blowing up. Now don't forget, we had 1 impact on the ground, which wasn't, I didn't think it was a particularly bad landing, and it took 39% damage off us. I've only got 32% left. So, if I blow up, all my biodata is gone again, and Rusty will not be happy. Rusty will rage quit Elite Dangerous for months if that happens. So, I can avoid all of that by doing an SRV repair. But to hell with it. This planet's not going to get the better of me. I will just do some smooth landings. Oh, because the AA is not working, it is too jaggy. The AA has never really been that great with Odyssey, with Elite Dangerous, period. You know, even when you have the best AA on, it's still not showing up very well. What about in your Nvidia control panel? Is all that set okay? I don't know what your control panel AA settings are set to, but they might be interfering with it because they will override any setting that you have in the game. Hey, Iron Arrow! Oh, you've been there as well. Hawkings Gap. Hawkings Gap, I'll show you. So this is it, and we are, yeah, all this big sector, which is, I think our biggest sector so far is Hawkings Gap. There's the bubble. So the plan is to traverse Hawkings Gap and either slip through here or here into, I can't see because Captain's log's in the way. Is it the Outer Orion Spur or something? Yeah, out at Orion Spur. So I plan to dip in there. Maybe we'll go through where the nebula is, head down to the nebula, and then slip through here, and then into the inner Orion Spur, which of course is where the bubble is. So yeah, this will be longer than Dryman's Point here, and the Trojan Belt. It's obviously a lot longer system here. So we'll be spending a little bit of time here, but not too bad. It won't be too bad. Right, 640 meters to go. We have lost 1%. I don't know where that went. This planet is brutal. Plotted a route? I don't know what happened there. This planet is brutal on SRV damage. I don't know, it's not like it's high gravity or anything. So what's your AA settings in Elite? Do you want to see what mine are? I don't know whether you want to compare them or anything, or maybe just try and do if you go to Guru, I'm just making a off-the-cuff suggestion, but if you go to guru3d.com and download their driver removal tool, and then just remove everything to do with your Nvidia drivers, and then just put them in fresh from scratch, and then set them up in the game. Set them up again. That's what I would do, just in case there's something wrong with the drivers or something. Because I don't think it's going to be your hardware, but yeah, it must be some hard ice. I think there is a fleet carrier. Yes, there's definitely a fleet carrier. There's a fleet carrier in almost every sector of the Milky Way now with the DSSA. There is one somewhere, maybe two even in this sector, but I'm not 100% sure where they are. I do have a map which I can pull up to get them all. Let's have a look. So DSSA, Deep Space Support Array. Yeah, clean install. But if you use the driver remover tool in Guru 3D, I mean it completely wipes out your drivers properly. You know, it gets rid of everything in there. All right, let me find the map. Oh, okay, this page isn't the map. Okay, this isn't the one I wanted. Let me try again. Okay, I've got them. Right, so in Hawkings Gap, where are you? There you are. So there are two fleet carriers en route. Actually, it might be an idea just to head for one right now. One is I think I'll bring up the map and then I'll explain it. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, so the two DSSA carriers that we know of, one is around here, right, and the other one, which is probably the one I would prefer to go for, is going to be around here. There. So let's take a look and pop it in. This is where the DSSA is. There. So if we plot a route to there, including including the, I think if you don't have anything set here, it will default to these two. So we'll clear the destination, plot the route again just to be sure. 47 jumps. Eek. That's quite a distance. It takes me out of my way, really. The other one, let's see how many jumps that is. I guess it depends how many I guess it depends how many neutron stars there are en route. So, can you beat 47? 34. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Wow. Okay. Chinooks. It's even worse. Alright. So yeah, we can head to the other one. That's 47 jumps, including any neutron stars that may be en route. Using Galaxy Plotter, of course, would probably shorten that trip. But at least plotting this one, it gives us something to head for. Yeah, just beginning. It seems now that they've got one in every sector. If I show you the map of where they all are, let's have a look and do that. So each green one is a definite DSSA. And as you can see, they're pretty widespread. I think red means they're not there yet, and yellow, I don't know what yellow is. Yeah, so in Hawkings Gap here, we have 1, 2, 3. And there's another one, I guess, on its way. And it shows you what each one has. I know you can't see the pop-ups, but this one has Repair, Armory, Universal Carto, Refuel, Redemption, Shipyard, Outfitting, Secure Warehouse, Vista Genomics, The Bar, and Pioneer Services, all on this one. So I think we can head there and then make our way straight down and then through that nebula into this system. I think that would be a nice route. You can see these are well-traveled routes from the bubble, Colonia, up to Sagittarius A and whatnot, and then back down. Wow, that's a well-traveled route, certainly. And then obviously the routes up to Beagle Point. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. It's fairly hefty. There's a lot here. And it's a great thing that people are doing, that they put these out here. So you've got fleet carriers in every single system. Sector, sorry. I don't think there's a sector without one. I don't think so. No. I mean, there's in the Vales, there's one there. These two, not confirmed. Oh, this one, the Formorian Frontier, it looks a bit empty. There's one on the edge here. I think this guy should move into into this sector. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I like it. I think it's great that they're doing this. How did I bring the code up there? But yeah, brilliant. Yeah, most of the galaxy is still unexplored. The vast majority of it is just, we've not even seen it yet. Right, let's take off and see if we can find some bacteria. Let's have a look. Oh, you could write a children's book on all the settings you've tried. Yeah, I can imagine. We need fuel, guys, as well. We need fuel. I've got enough fuel for the next jump. I just hope it's a scoopable star. Hello, Cornish pirate. And, oh, Pastis, Richard, Pastis, Richard, yeah, hi. Finally made it to Colonia a couple of days ago via the economical way. Economical? Man, that's a test of endurance right there. I've never done an economical exploration trip, and I don't think I could. Oh, the map? Sure. I'll pop the link into the chat. There you go. sorry, yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, I agree. I agree. The community and the tools, certainly. I mean, I can. If there's one thing I can vouch for, it's the community. Unless, of course, you visit the forum. Community is there on the forum, but so's the flip side. The nasties. Yeah, Neutron Highway to Colonias, and it's a nice route. 4 hours is pretty good going, I would reckon. That's about one of my live streams, isn't it? I was trying to think there whether I should come out of the crater. Yeah, let's get out of the crater and see if we can pick up some... No, actually we've got to stay in because I don't know what the heat map is outside the crater. How much is this bacteria worth anyway? So the electrosay is worth 339,000. The bacteria only 56,000, but it does count towards the ranking. So if we can find any splats, it's red bacteria, this one, so look out for pink or blue color on the ground because it doesn't conform to the actual color. It might though. Just looking for ground splat at the moment. Some of the red ones can be quite pale pinkish, so they can be hard to spot on a surface like this, I think. Ouch. I just scraped my arse on the ground. That sounds about right, Rick. Every fourth jump. Yep. That would sound about right. That's pretty much what I have to do on this. So, bacteria, eh? The bacteria doesn't get highlighted with the night vision either. We should have a built-in heat map in the ship. Like a thermal vision kind of thing. Let me try and do this nose down. Look, we need to find flat surface for bacteria. Bacteria likes it flat. Is it this? Bacterium versicolor. Let's take a look at it in the codex, see what we're dealing with here. So, Bacterium versicolor. Okay, so it's this. Oops. So it just looks like it's crunchy stones on the ground. So yeah, I don't think it is those then. Bacteria normally is best spotted from the ship, but this one looks tricky. Yeah, and you're getting the itch back, are you? Well, go and scratch that itch, man. But I would suggest that before you scratch it, have a plan. Say, right, I'm going to get into the game and I'm going to do this. Have something set for yourself to do. Because otherwise you'll open it up and go, what do I do now? Maybe I'm seeing bacteria and just not realizing it. I don't know. It's meant to be in this area along with the electrosave, but unless I'm really missing it, I've not seen any examples. Like, I don't know if that's it or not. I don't think so. I think we'd just skip it, to be honest. I can't be bothered spending so much time looking for bacteria. Yeah. So, let's have another look here. Okay. Yeah, Starfield. Starfield won't stop me playing anything that I'm playing right now, though. You know, it's just another option. I mean, I'd like to get hold of F1. I don't know why I'm thinking about the year F1 2022. I don't know if it's called 2022 or F1 22. I think it's just called F1 22. Any news on the next updates? Updates of what? Cornish? Of Elite? Of Elite, I don't know. I don't know what they've got up their sleeves next. Yes, Virpil Alpha Constellation, left-handed. Yes, and it's friggin' awesome. Yeah, in Elite. Yeah, no, I have no idea what's coming next. Frontier play their cards very close to their chest. I don't know if it's all found, the stuff out here in the black. I can't imagine there's going to be a brand new species that hasn't been found yet. I don't think so. Because I think the way Frontier scatter stuff is such that I don't think there's anything out there that's so rare that it wouldn't have been discovered by now. So yeah, I don't think there's anything new, but it kind of repeats like the electrosay there. I've not discovered that for a long time, but I have discovered it before. The only thing that really changes that's new every time are the planet surfaces, really. You know, they're not completely procedural, but they are all different in their own way. Like, you don't get the same landscapes and stuff like that. It's not the same terrain every time. It's the same type of terrain. You know, you'll get ice planets that look the same as other ice planets and stuff like that, but the planet terrain is always nice to see. And then I have software running that tells me when I come across things like planets that are running close to other ones, big rings, stuff that you would like to go and see, you know, that kind of thing. But anything brand new? No, I wouldn't say so. Colonia's got a lot of stuff in there now compared to what it used to be, and there's some stuff around it. There's some stuff in Colonia. I can't remember what it was, but I found out that there was something near Colonia, I think in the nebula that's next to Colonia, and I didn't even know it was there, and it makes you want to go back to have a look at it. I don't remember what it was though, but there was something. Yes, and there's a particular organic thing which I think lives in the Lagrange clouds, which you can only find in one sector, and that is above Colonia. So it's let me see if I can get the name of it. I think, is it this one? Hold on a sec. I can't even see because of that. Odin's Hold. Is it that one? Inner Orion Perseus conflicts. I think it's Orion's Hold. I think in Orion's Hold there's a certain type of mollusk or something. I think it's, yeah, the mollusk, the electrified mollusks. And they're only in this sector. As far as we know so far, they've only been discovered in this sector alone and no other. So if I needed a reason to ever go back up to Colonia, well, that's it, to find those guys. I did show a video of it once on one of my streams, and it looks really good. So let's get the let's pull out of Super Cruise a moment, and we'll set this limpet to work, shall we?
Programming limpet drill.
And while the limpet is doing the hull,
Limpet successful. Module repaired.
all I'm going to do is repair the modules that are currently active. Actually, that's not a good idea either, is it? Do that one.
Module repaired. Module repaired. Thrusters online.
Okay, so I'm currently running on my oxygen right now. Uh, Come on. It's not giving the fuel scoop any priority, is it? Right, what else is turned off? Hatch and the bottom heatsink. Okay, hatch and the bottom heatsink. Fair enough.
Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired.
Power plant 95. Wow. We'll get that repaired at the fleet carrier though.
Repaired.
Okay, as soon as this is finished, we'll switch over to the other AFMU. What's going on here? Everything else is getting repaired except for this one.
Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired.
Well, that's obviously active.
Shields online.
We're good, right? Except for a couple of items, we're good. Yeah. What was the other thing? So we can deactivate this one, activate that one, and repair this one.
Module repaired.
Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, if you just type !Discord, you'll get the link to it. It's also in the vid description. Okay, if that's about right, I think 68%. Everything's active, right? I'm sure it'll tell me if it's not. Okay, so the only thing I need is the heatsink launcher off, the second one, cargo hatch off, and the two autofills off. Everything else should be on. Okay, Good.
Cannot plan.
Let's jump. Good evening, Cosmic Drifter. I'm left-handed also, but I use the mouse in my right because they don't really make any left-handed mice. And up until the Virpil, I was limited to the Thrustmaster 16000M for a joystick, because all the other ones, they wouldn't fit in my hand properly, they wouldn't work. And the only other company that does left-handed is Virpil. So yeah, thanks to Rick, who gifted me this Virpil. This is it's like it's on a different world to the Thrustmaster one, because the Thrustmaster is like pretty much just all plastic, and the potentiometers are cheap Chinese rubbish.
Full-shift drive operating.
But this Virpil, man, it's like it's not even on the same level.
Full-shift drive.
Sorry, the Thrustmaster's not on the same level. You know what I mean. The Virpil's incredible.
Warning. Full-shift drive.
The thing that gets you between the two joysticks, for me, is the size difference. The Virpil's so much bigger than the Thrustmaster. It makes the Thrustmaster like a little toy. It really does. Soup time. Soup. Oh, you know what? If I had a soup right now, you know what I could go for? What's that one my sister does? Oh, I've forgotten one. It's like a creamy one. It's broccoli and... What is it, guys? Broccoli and what? Like... broccoli... Is it broccoli? Oh, now it's got me now. Hold on. Let me just get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what it was? Stilton. Thank you, Tim. Yes, broccoli and Stilton. My sister does one. Ooh, mama. Ooh, yes, broccoli and Stilton. Ooh, she does a good one. I am quite partial to it. And to have it with slices of, like, you know, the French bread. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes, oh yes, definitely. Cream of broccoli. Yeah, I like broccoli soup. I like all that stuff. I don't mind broccoli, spinach, all that stuff. I'm quite happy to have Brussels sprouts, all the things that people generally don't like. I love them. But I am partial to broccoli and Stilton. Oh God, yes. Oof. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, there's no comparison to Virpil. None at all. Have you seen Virpil's? What do you call them? The throttle, HOTAS throttle quadrant. Have you seen those? Man, they're monsters. They're absolute monsters. The quality is epic from them. There's no question about it. I can certainly vouch for Virpil's quality. And they use the magnetic, what do you call it? It's like I have on my Thrustmaster gear stick. It's magnetic, the mechanism, and it's worked on magnetics, so there's no wear. The parts don't wear out. Like I have a gear shifter. It's the Thrustmaster THX R8 or something like that, and you can't wear it out because it's based on magnetics, and nothing comes into contact with anything. So it literally has a Hall sensors, yeah. So it literally has a lifetime warranty on it. It's guaranteed for life because it can't wear. And the base of the Virpil here, which is the WarBRD one, is the same. I love it. I love this joystick. I spent like even 2 or 3 days after having this Virpil, I was still finding new buttons on it. You know, I found out that some of the buttons had buttons. It's crazy. Yeah, you press them, you press it again, and it clicks again. It's awesome. You've got the Virpil throttle. Yeah. Well, I can imagine what it's like. But I don't know if they do like a specific left-handed one or anything.
System scan.
Or one that you can use in either hand. I don't know whether they do that. I think they should though, because if they do left-handed joysticks, then I think they should do throttles for left-handed people as well. You know, so I can use it in my right hand. I think that would be cool. It's not cheap though. Virpil isn't cheap, but you certainly get what you pay for. Because this Virpil's gonna outlast 10 Thrustmasters, but it doesn't cost 10 times as much as a Thrustmaster. But it's gonna outlast it. No problem. I've gone through 5 Thrustmasters already. One of them only lasted like 3 days. And they always break in the same place. It's always the yaw. The potentiometers for the yaw always break. Every Thrustmaster T16000M that's failed on me has been because of the same thing, the yaw. Every single one of them. It's just the potentiometers that Thrustmaster used for them are just terrible. I don't know whether they changed them for the Airbus version. Probably not. But yeah. Yeah, I wish they would make throttles for left-handers. Yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it, really? I have a soup maker. I should get one of those. I've got a slow cooker. I've had a slow cooker for years and I've never used it. Which Virpil... Oh, well, I don't know which ones they are, to be honest, Matt. I don't know which ones they are. Like, if you tell me Virpil WarBRD or Virpil Alpha, I know because I've got one, but if you name one of the throttles, I wouldn't have a clue which one. If you just look on their website and you see the hardware, you can tell immediately. You can tell immediately the quality that they have.
Warning, full shift drive operating beyond.
That's pretty good. 10 years. That's money's worth, isn't it? Really. There is some good hot asses out there as well. The the only one they sell. Oh, then I know the one you mean then. Yeah, I mean which is the one that's, is it Cytec? Is it the 56 and the 54 or something? Those, is that Cytec? Because a lot of people have those too as well. And I think most people are satisfied with them. Chick Magnerd, hey Chick, how you doing? Left-hander mods for the Thrustmaster throttle, but it removes the paddles. You know what? I use it. I've got the Thrustmaster throttle with the paddles, obviously, but I just turn it upside down, and I use it upside down for flight sim. And yeah, the Rhino, yeah. And the paddle, I use the paddle to do the reverse thrusters. I pull one of the paddles in, and it pulls out the reverse thrusters on the plane. That's how I do it. But yeah, I just use it upside down. It's weird, but I make it work. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Oh, is this a discovery? Wait, neutron? Huh. Okay, well there's nothing here that I particularly want. So let's do the next jump. This should bring us under 26,000 light years now. Didn't last a year, wow. So if you didn't have the money to do the Virpil joystick and throttle, what would you guys say would, like, assuming you're right-handed, what would you guys say would be the next best thing? Mr. Birdman, one and only. Hey. How you doing, Mr. Bud? Whoa, 44, Lewis Hamilton. Let's see if it's a brand new discovery. It is indeed. Let's check it out. Check it out. Yeah, is that the Airbus one, Budman? The Airbus version? I'll tell you what I would like as well. Is the Honeycomb Alpha and Honeycomb Bravo, I think they're called. The ones for the flight sim, for the small planes. Yeah, I think it is Alpha and Bravo. I think Alpha is the yoke and Bravo is the throttles, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it is. Yeah, that would be, they're cool. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Okay. But no ammonia worlds, no earth lakes, and no water worlds. Yeah, I mean, in flight sim, for example, a lot of planes that I fly, apart from the Airbus, most planes use a yoke instead of a joystick. Airbus uses a joystick. But obviously, because I only have the joystick, I do have a yoke. I've got a yoke, but it's I don't even know what make it is. It is a make that's known, but I can't remember what it is. But it's a very cheap one. And yeah, it's cheap. You can't compare it to the Honeycomb. Forget it. But I don't use it. It feels strange. Yeah, what I'm saying is I'm quite happy using the joystick, even on a plane that has a yoke. It doesn't feel, I don't know. It doesn't feel wrong. I know it is, but it doesn't feel wrong to me because it's a method of input that I'm used to, you know, mainly from Elite Dangerous. So I'm flying a ship in Elite Dangerous, I'm flying a plane in Flight Sim with the same joystick. It doesn't really matter. I mean, the Boeing 737 is yoke, you know, that's a big plane, uses a yoke, and I use a joystick with it.
Body A7D. Landable with atmosphere.
Pretty sure I've forgotten how to fly the Boeing. It's been a long time.
Body A7.
Starting it up.
Landable with atmosphere.
I'm going to have to go through it all again. Airbus I can remember. The VKB Gladiator flight stick premium for 150. That's pretty good. Comes right or left-handed, yeah. So yeah, definitely. If it's a choice between that and the Thrustmaster, no contest. No contest. They have a, okay. Repair anything. Yeah. I mean, how much is a 16,000M these days? Not that it matters, because for $150 a left-handed or right-handed Gladiator flight stick from Virpil it's a no-brainer. If you had the choice, it's a no-brainer.
Wide ring.
Hello.
Non-locked body with fast rotation.
Hello. It's got a wide ring and a non-locked body with a fast rotation. Guess what we're going to be checking out? See, these are the things I like. That Elite Observatory Core tells us this stuff, and we can go and investigate it. This I want to see.
Body A6AA. Nested moon.
Nested moon. How do you know how many hours you've got on it? I don't know how long I've been using the Virpil for. No idea.
Body A6C.
Oh, yikes, look
Landable
at
with
this.
atmosphere.
Guys, we're going to be in this system probably for the rest of this stream. Okay, we'll work it out when we finish. 5 bios on that one. Interessante. Got another one here. Now then, this is it. This is proving to be a system that has a few, let's say, places of interest here. Rocky ice. Jeffrey, hi Jeffrey, welcome. Oh, the Virpil's software as well, man. That's oof. There's a lot going on in there in that interface. It took me a while to set up the Virpil actually, but I had help. I think yeah, Rick gave me a lot of help on that one, which was super handy because I was making mistakes with it. But yeah, we did get it set up in the end. Where's it made again? Is it Belarus or something? I know it's near Russia. Is it Belarusian or something? There, the Virpil.
Body B4G. Landable with atmosphere.
It's quite something, isn't it, when a small
Body
company,
B4F. Landable with atmosphere.
plenty of bios, when a small company like this can build hardware so much better than Logitech and Thrustmaster. And I think that's just because they've got Logitech and Thrustmaster have got their fingers in so many different pies. But to be fair, the Thrustmaster gear stick, the shifter, the THRX8 or something, I can't remember what it is, something like that. THR8 or something, the one that I have, that's really good. That's superbly built. It's mostly metal. It has gated shifter and sequential shifter. Also includes you can use it as a handbrake as well. And it's using what you guys have referred to as the Hall sensors. Yeah. Really good. And because the gear knob is the same spec as a road car's, you can fit road car gear knobs onto it because it's the same. VKB are Russian and Virpil are Polish. Oh, okay. Right, let's get the last one. So we need to find this last gas giant, and then we'll have all of the moons inside here, I would imagine. There they are. Oh, my mouse just keeps sitting on the top of Captain's log, and it makes the game non-functional. Yeah, the mouse pointer keeps jumping up to the top.
Body A4CA. Nested moon.
Go back in again. It's funny how it drew up that planet quite quickly the first time, and then the second time I zoomed in, it was slower. Quite weird.
System scan complete.
Right, I think the nearest thing might be those rings, the wide rings. Let's take a look on my thing here. So, wide ring. Oh, crumbs. Okay, it is fairly wide. So the rings have got a width of, I'll give you in two different formats. The width of the rings on planet A6 is 1.17 light seconds wide, or 351,260 kilometers. And the radius of the planet is 69,500 kilometers. So that is A6. It is also a non-locked body with fast rotation of 5.2 hours. That's getting into the quick territory. It is. So A6, let's have a look at it and let's go there. There it is. Oh yeah, the stream I did the other day that suddenly went offline because YouTube took me offline for copyright issues, infringements, because we were discussing F1 and I was showing a video. I didn't even think about it. And so what happens is they drop the stream. They don't terminate it, they just drop the broadcast. And then once you stop showing the copyrighted content, it re-enables your stream again. I didn't know that. And I was getting messages on the chat, RIP Rusty and all this, and I thought, what's going on? I didn't even know. Yeah, and then I realized something was wrong and I had to kill the stream. So that's why it's not around anymore. I decided it was just better to remove the stream altogether. It was a Hitman. It was a Hitman stream that we did that turned into a Formula One conversation. So it's probably, it's polarizing, so it's probably best that it's not there. So this thing, this 5.2 hours rotation. Oh, okay, rotation. Jesus. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up with orbit. I thought a planet this far out that's orbiting in 5 hours? I'm gonna take some catching up then. Catching it, but yeah, no, it's not. It's rotation. So it does a complete rotation in 5.2 hours. So 5 hours and yeah, whatever. What is 0.2 of an hour? A fifth of an hour. Hey, DEFCON! Should have counted as fair use. Yeah, I don't think because it's like a bot, isn't it? I don't think it can work that out. Right, so here we have the planet with the wide rings and a 5.5 hour orbit. 5.2 hours, sorry. Yep, Looks fairly wide. Should we give it a little mapping and see if we can place your guesses? How many hotspots? Put the number in the chat and see who's right. From anywhere from 0 to whatever you want. Still out of range? Wow. Okay. Right, so in terms of number of hotspots, I'm going to try 5. I'm going to go for 5. Mark Thomas, how you doing, sir? Oh, 12 minutes. Yes, of course it is. Of course it is 12 minutes. Yes, 1/5 of 60. Yeah. Right, let's see. We've got a 3 and a 5 and a 6 from Sir D. Alright, let's play. Count the hotspots. Diddly 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 dee. There she goes. No more bets.
Surface scan complete.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Damn. You can't say 4 now. It's too late. Hey, Jandy. 10. Wow, that's optimistic. Okay. How many? Sorry, I mean, what are they? Is what I meant. So, Surrender Bite, Painite, Monazite. I can't look at that without thinking of Monza. It's my Formula 1 mind. It's Monza. But it's Monazite and Platinum. Okay, so yeah, 4 is the answer. So VKB then, what's that? Because it's not the same as Virpil then, obviously. Yeah, because mine says V, my base, for example, says VPC. Right, so let's have a look at the bios in this system. There's one planet with 5, I believe, yep. Oh, and one with 4. No, that's not this system, is it? Yeah, I think it is. No, hold on. I'm not in the right place. Sorry. Okay. Oh boy. Right. So on the one with 5, Elite Observatory course suggests 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different possibilities. Aleoida, Bacterium, Clypeus. Ooh, Clypeus, I'm bored. Sorry, Flash Gordon. Concha, Fungoida, Osseous, Receptor, Stratum and Tussock. That's on A6C. Well, we're on A6. Let's nip down to C. There may be others. A7C. Let's have a look. Anything else here? A7. No, this one. This is where we're going. Okay. So 5. Yep, 5 bios here. I would like Clypeus to be 1, and I would like Receptor to be 1. If I'm not mistaken though, Receptor is only on sulfur dioxide planets, and this one is carbon dioxide. So I think we can rule out Receptor, which is a shame. But none of the planets here that could have Receptor on them have got sulfur dioxide atmospheres, unfortunately. Yeah. They're all carbon dioxide, except for 2 of them which are argon. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that receptor is sulfur dioxide only. Yeah, I'm convinced. It is an anaconda bit raker. Yes, indeed it is. Alright, let's see what we do have. I'm ruling out receptor completely. Clypeus would be cool. That would be nice. You don't get many of those. Alioida, yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. Fungoida for sure is going to be there. Bacteria for sure. Tussock, yeah, for sure. Stratum, I would say for sure. Let's see. Because when it's common, it's common.
Surface scan by 50%.
What is it going to be? Right, we have bacterium. Yay! Whoa, look at the coverage. Right, so Clypeus can either be lacrimam or speculumi. Okay, concha is in very small supply, so we may head for that one. Because if you look at the concha, which is there inside the small circle, you'll also see that Clypeus is... You can't miss Clypeus, it's everywhere. Fungoida and tussock, which I predicted. So concha and Clypeus. Clypeus, I'm bored. So let's go... We'll use concha. Concha's map, and we'll go down there. And before we just do the dive, let's take a look at Clypeus. Do, 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 do. So it's either this one or this one. I'm not sure if I've ever seen Speculumi before.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. This one, possibly. And that one, possibly. Can't quite remember. Alioida didn't show up. And, as I said, receptor is... Where does it say it? Sulfur dioxide. Yep. And this is carbon, so no chance. Wasn't going to be here. Alright, so let's head down to the blue spot, which should be somewhere underneath us, I think. Unless I've gone... Oh. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's take the map off a second. Oh dear, bumpy regions. Okay, we'll head for the big one. So Concha clearly likes the bumpy regions. Is Concha one of those that likes to be at the bottom of ravines and stuff and valleys? I'm not sure. Okay, Tim, good night, mate. Have a good evening. The only bare spot on the planet. Yeah. This is where Concha is, which is going to be either Labiata or Renibus. I think I would prefer Renibus. I've come across Labiata recently. Still sounds like an Italian dish. Bene Labiata. Oh, okay. Ooh, guys, look at this. Cliff edges. My favourite. Let's set it down on the edge. You know how I like these drops. Ooh, sugar. Oh, look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of the cliff there. There's like a lot of them. Alright. So let's take a chance and land at the top and we'll jump off. Why am I risking my life? Why do I do this? I don't know. Just land at the bottom, Rusty. It's just easier that way. course it is. And that's why we don't. Right.
Low gravity warning.
Okay, off you pop.
Ship dismissed.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. I want to see where I'm going. Right, so there's Concha down here, right at the bottom. Well, we can either trundle down or we can just take a leap and just pray we land on the front wheels. Oh, does it really make any difference at this point? Oh God, this is absolutely vertical. Hold on. It's not even leaning outwards, is it? Oh, crumbs. Yeah, there's the Concha right in the middle there. There's no gracious way to do this, is there? Okay. Please don't die. Please don't explode. We'll go down on the handbrake and try and stem the descent. We should be okay. Let's see. Oh. Just skidding down with the wheels locked up. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, nice. I think that is Concha Rebellium, whatever it is. Pips to shields, yeah. Actually, it was fine. Just going down on the handbrake, we managed to make it okay. All right, so let's get this one done. Renibus, Concha Renibus Red. Oh, the Electrosay on the last planet, guys. Ah, I forgot to USB scan it. Oh, damn. That's cost me an entry in the codex. Damn. Not gonna forget this one. I'm sure the other one would have netted me 50,000. Okay, so distance here, 150. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there was some further over here. There it is. 150 is nothing. You could do that on foot if you wanted to. Oh, we're so close. 120 meters, 126. No, it's not going to be quite enough, is it? 142.
Minimum distance reached.
Hey guys, we might get away with this one.
50 meters from previous sample.
Yeah, we might just get away with this one. Yes. 156 meters. Okay, so do you have a good sleep, sir? Enjoy your rest of your evening. Don't forget to bookmark where you are. Okay, so now we want to go to this one. It's not quite going to be there, I don't think. No, 94 meters. Not good enough. Okay, we'll have to search for another one. Try here. No, not quite. No. Next one then, for sure.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over.
I've got full throttle on here,
meters from
and I can't move.
sample.
Okay. I have no idea why it was held up. So they reckon that the Clypeus is... The heat map on Clypeus is the entire planet. Really? We'll have to see. Right, so that's this one done. Frontier breaking all the laws of evolution, but we'll let them off. Now then, what do we have here? Nothing. I don't know whether to keep running the SRV for a little while, see if I can come up with another species. Or go and land somewhere else. Okay. Definitely moving in. Oh. Oh. Oh, now then. I've not seen these in green before. Isn't this a type of fungoida, this one? Gelata? But normally it comes out in red. Wonder what this one is. Cyan. Fungoida gelata cyan. There you go. 300 meters for the next one. Okay. Well, there's some over there, but that's way short of 300 meters, isn't it? Yeah, just a bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit short of 300 meters. Even if we go to the one further out here, this is 125 meters. Yeah, we better get the car. Okay, well, it does grow down there as well. That's good to know. Aye. Shall we go down then into the Valley of Death?
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
Ah, I did spot something, but I thought it was another gelata. I think we'll have to go over into the bumpy area here to find more fungoida. It is, yeah, it's very deserty. It's a desert, it's a deserted desert. Whoa. Okay, that wasn't what I need. I don't think. Pretty sure that was Concha that we just passed. Wasn't it? I think so. So, the last time we saw fungoida, it was in this kind of terrain. Very slippy though, this. The lack of gravity is not helping. I think what I'm going to do is try and go up. Because the only way is up. Baby. Concha. Right? And I didn't SRV scan the Fongoida either. Huh. It would appear that we've run out of Fongoida. Okay, we'll see if we can get a leap over here. Oh yeah. If we don't find some soon, I may have to try the ship. I keep thinking I'm seeing plants cropping up, but it's just the shadows of rocks. Okay, SRV, you ready? You ready? Go, 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 go. Oh, sugar. I wonder if the codex gives us a clue as to where it's most likely. Let's have a quick look, just in case. So we know it's Fongoida. And we know it's Gelata. Resembles an upturned jellyfish, emerging from a solid base buried within the substrate. Doesn't really tell you about where it likes to live, so I can only presume it must be anywhere. Yeah, good move. Hold on. Concha, no problem. Plenty of it. So we found Fongoida in that one spot. 2 kilometers away. Oh, is that some more? Oh, 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 oh. I think so. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. I'm getting out here. It's too bumpy otherwise. Where are you? That's the stuff. Now if I can get some here, oh, it's not going to work, but we'll try it. So we'll get this one that's furthest out. And who knows, maybe this little forest of them is 300 meters. No chance. Ooh, weird looking things. You wouldn't want that in your salad. Okay, let's see. No way is this going to get 300 meters. Okay, so this is the furthest one this way. And according to Captain's log, we are 149 meters from the last one. Let's see. 150. Yeah, that's fine. It's good enough for me. So I'll put myself up at the top here. Try to. And we'll see if there's any over the hill. And if there is, we'll grab that as a last sample. And we should be good to go. And then there's whatever was left. Bacterium. Can't remember what the other ones were now. Oh, come on.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
I don't want to run too far out because I still have to go back and get the SRV. I think they're just rocks, right? No, it's gone. Look at this. This is my right mouse button. It's just not playing the game. It clicks, but it just doesn't hold down. Don't fancy taking the mouse apart again. Oh, come on. Really? Not even just one? A huge forest and then nothing. Did we look at this one? I could leave the SRV where it is and then go back to it with the ship. I could do that. But I don't want to run too far out either. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back to the SRV before we get too far away from it. Oh, that's it. That's my SRV, right? Yeah, there it is. See, that should have been a fungoider, not a concha. Oh, flip. It's all concha everywhere. There's tons of the stuff. Oops, sliding. Yeah, it's just literally everywhere. SRV's on the top of that precipice there. Just catching my breath. Oh, jetpack. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Nice of you to jump out. Just having a rest. Thank you, DEFCON. Okay, mate. Don't work too hard. Yeah, thanks for popping over. Right, let's go and get this last sample. Ooh. Flippity. Alright, I don't like being all this way up. I died last time I did this. Control the wheels, control the wheels. Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Thanks. I think sometimes in these situations it's probably better to turn off the interface like this, and so you can see better where the wheels are going to land, because it tends to get in the way a little. I couldn't place my wheels very well because the hood was in the way. That's my excuse anyway. Concha, my goodness, there's plenty of it. Okay, there goes another 6%. Concha, 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 everywhere. Yeah. It's absolutely, this place is littered with the stuff. Look at it, it's just, man, you would never be short for samples of concha here. Oh, hello, we've got it. There it is. We've got some fungoida. Let's see if we can make the jump. Oh, go sideways. Okay, how far out are we from the last scan? Well, from the first scan, we are 4 kilometers away. We only need to be 300 meters, but we're 4 kilometers and 2.4 kilometers away from the second scan. I think we're just about at the right range. Let's scan a baby one. Yeah, that rollover. If you ever... Oh, yeah. Yeah, four-wheel driving. I mean, look at this place. Bring a Land Rover around here. Drive it at 5 miles an hour. Right, this is be interesting.
Sheep recalled.
Where's it going to land? Probably over there. Let's wait here for it. You don't really hear the popping anymore, do you? I'm not sure. Used to be that you could hear it just go poof into the atmosphere, but now... Oh, nice. Anything? Did it come back? We've been having problems as well with ship recalls. In that, when it comes down, it tends to decide not to land and then disappear. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced this.
Sheep recalled.
What if it doesn't come back? Guys? Where the hell have you been? Yes, you do get the sound. Where have you been? On holiday? Right, let's see if it decides to land. I'm staying dead still so I don't confuse it. Go on, legs out. Good. Now the next step is to land. Keep going. Good, good, good. Very good. Right, let's make our way over and rendezvous with Annie. We might be able to get a good leap here if we can judge it right. Oh yeah, baby. This could be very nice. Ooh, that'll do for me though. Once we get on board, we get fully repaired anyway, so we're good. Ooh, frame rate kill. It's happened before, hasn't it, this? Approaching the Anaconda and just frame rate just dying on you. I had to look at this. Wow. This is definitely the game. I had to reboot last time for this to stop. But it's definitely the game. Approaching the Anaconda with the SRV just kills the frame rates totally. Right, I think we're going to have to go above the glide now to pick up the heat map again. So we'll just quickly do that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, so we're basically looking for where it says surface scanner out of range. We're just waiting for that to change to too fast or something along those lines. And then we're good. Come on, change. There we go, it's changed. Okay, so now we can slow the ship down and point it back at the planet. Now then, we didn't get Clypeus yet, did we? But that's full coverage. I don't know why we're not picking that up. Concha we got, Fungoida we got. So we can go for Tussock and hope that we'll land in a place where Clypeus is around as well. Is there anything I can do? Star Warsy. Well, I've got Star Wars Jedi Academy. That's Star Warsy. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll stay alive for as long as the servers are up, I think.
Orbital flight engaged.
Right, so there's no point keeping the thermal map on now because, as you can see, it's blanket coverage here where we're pointing at. So we'll just pick a place and put it down. I'm just going to pop it right here, I think, and hopefully I can find Clypeus and yeah, whatever the other one was. What was the other one, guys? Tussock? Hold on. I think I've not scrolled all the way to the bottom. Yeah, Tussock. Yeah, so this is Tussock and Clypeus we're hoping to get to. And if bacteria shows up, well, all the better. Amazing shadow detail there. No. Okay, so once we get under, say, 300, 250 meters, 300 meters, we'll start organic spotting. Oh dear, there's something, but I don't know what. Okay, let's bring it down and see what it is. Just don't be Concha or all that kind of stuff. Yeah. How ancient is ancient? sick up and fed. Okay, you mean you're ancient or you've been gaming for a long time? Ancient. Your gaming is ancient. Looks like we've got something behind us as well, so we'll get that. This is Clypeus. Yes, sir. And Tussock. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to want to keep the ship where it is and use it as a markup point, as a waypoint, so to speak. So I have Tussock and Clypeus. And I won't, it looks like a candle in there. I won't forget to SRV this as well, because this could be 50 grand. I don't think I've found this in this sector before. I know I haven't. Brilliant. Distance 150. Really? Okay. Well, we can run 150 meters. Gamer since the 80s. Cool. CGA graphics. Oh, I remember. I've been a gamer since the ZX Spectrum. So whatever that is.
Minimum distance.
Oh, this is great, guys. This is brilliant.
Traveled over
Because look,
150 meters from previous
over there
sample.
we have more to do our third sample, and there's more tussock over there from what I can see. There's our second tussock sample, and that's the third one. What's the tussock range? Let me just find out what the range on tussock is. 200 meters. Okay, might be able to do this. Well, that's certainly more fleshed out. Let's grab a little screeny of that. Yep, you're right, Mr. Budman. 1982, that's right. Yeah. Sick Up and Fed. What was the game? Which one? Which game are you asking about? One of the first games I ever played on this ZX81, believe it or not, was Flight Simulator. And if you consider that the ZX81 did not have graphics, it was done with like character blocks and stuff like that. It was terrible. It was terrible. There was no sound. It was black and white, and it was all done in 16K. Oh yeah. Back in the day of 16K. Commodore 64. My cousin had the VIC-20. Commodore VIC-20. Oh. Okay. Great. I'll have to get this one. Flip. I thought there was Concha there, but it's further up. Okay. Well, there's definitely stuff in front of the Anaconda as well, so...
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
So back to the old tussock region. I was thinking about doing a stream of playing the previous flight sim, FSX. I could never fly the Airbuses and stuff in there. I didn't know anything. I couldn't do it properly, you know. I had to start on the runways. But I thought, now based on what I know now, could I just step into an Airbus in Flight Sim X and fly it like I've never flown it before? And I think I could. Be interesting. But the first flight simulator in the ZX81 was by a company called Psion, Psion, Psion Flight Simulator. There must be a YouTube video of it. Psion Flight Simulator.
Distance reached. You've traveled over 200 meters from previous sample.
Flip. Let's go this one. Oh, bacteria, guys. Look at that thing. It looks very out of place, doesn't it? Looks very out of place there. Looks like a sticker. Yeah, I think on the ZX81, I think Flight Sim was the only game, if you even want to call it that. But then that was all I had, I think, and all I ended up doing was programming, learning how to program in BASIC. And now this is the tussock.
You've traveled over 200 meters.
And the stuff that we landed for. I have Spectrum Emulator here on my PC. So yeah, we should stream that as well one time. We'll play some of my favourite Spectrum games, like Way of the Exploding Fist. Oh, that was one of my favourites. Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner. Ant Attack, Maziacs. Underworld, Attic Attack. Elite. Yes, Elite. I have Elite on the Spectrum emulator. Right, guys. Oh, apart from the bacteria, we've got everything here. Where was the backy? It was back here, wasn't it? Oh, come on. Let's see if we can do a swing round. There it is. Wait. I've still got to... Yeah, it's here. Oh, no new traits. Did I already do a scan on it? Yes, I must have done. I haven't done the tussock here. I think I can get that on the way back then. Bacteria, I'll do it in turret mode, maybe. Oh, do I need to? No, do it here. There we go. And where's tussock when you need it? Really? Alright, we'll do it later. It is. At least I know everything's done now. So, bacteria then. I've heard of the Next. Yeah, I took a look at it. But I've got the Spectrum emulator anyway with all the games, so yeah, I don't know what it's going to bring to the table for me. So bacteria then, 500 meter distance, which means back into the ship to find any other samples. Looks like it, thankfully it's going to be an easy one to spot. And once we get the other 2 samples of the bacteria, that is all 5 samples. And while there are other samples or other organisms on other planets, I would imagine that they are pretty much the same as what we've seen on this one. We could still go and do them, but it still counts as money and therefore rank. Just because it's a repeat, it doesn't mean it's a waste of time, because it isn't. So there's there's one there, but I don't think that's the same one. So let's see if we find any more green splodges.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from
It does not take long to travel in an Anaconda. We're already a kilometer away from where we were. Okay, bring it down. We have green splat number 2. F1 Manager. Yeah, it doesn't come out till 25th of August, but yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah, it looks like Frontier have done a pretty damn good job with that game, to be honest. From what I've seen of it, man, it looks good. It's better than I was expecting. So, I can't say better than that, right? I guess it depends what I was expecting. Well, let's put it this way. My expectations were based on previous F1 management games. I already have one. I think it's called, like, it's Motorsports Manager or something. And it does have the cars going around the track, but they're tiny. You know, it's like looking like top-down view going around the track. But with Frontier's game, oh no. No, you get full TV replays of the full thing. No, Frontier have gone all out on this one. And there's lots of proper good F1 detail in it. Parts development, all sorts.
You've traveled over 500.
Yes, it looks really good.
Previous sample.
But we have a month and a half to wait for that. I can't wait. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a team like Red Bull or something and run it into the ground. Hire the worst drivers. It's officially licensed as well, right? They've got the official license along with EA, so it's great. Because they've got when you hear the driver's radio during a race, it's their voices, and the engineer, it's the proper voices of the actual people. And let me tell you, to acquire a Formula 1 license for a game, that's some money right there. That does not come cheap. Okay, we're done here. Are we? One. I think we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are, we're done. So, do we now visit the planet that's got 3? It could be just a repeat. Oh, possible tubus on that one. Okay, let's take a look at it then. So 7C. Let me just see. It's A7C. Okay. So we'll see what's here and then maybe. Yeah, because the only other planets here are got one bacteria. Sorry. Yeah, it will be bacteria. One organism. The other one's got 2 on it. I'm not too fussed about those. So I think we'll do this. We'll do the 3 organisms on here. And then I think we'll call it a day. We've been 2 hours 35 so far, so I think that's nice. My head is good. So yeah, let's not overdo it. Escape to victory.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, don't forget. I'll do my YouTube homework now. Don't forget to crash into that like button. There you are. To hyper jump onto that like button. That's a good one. Hyper jump onto the like button and all that stuff. Subscribe and things. Yeah. Oh, I figured out why the alerts weren't coming up as well. The subscription alerts. It was because the stream element was disabled. Because I turned it off while I had the captain's log up on the screen. So I've put everything back now. You can see at the top of the screen all the writing is back, so the alert should now all work. I hope. Oh, friendship. Yeah, friendship like. That's a good one. Because it is a friendship thing, isn't it? Well, Ratstar, have you tried No Man's Sky? The curve of those moons and stars there at the back, whatever they are. Yeah, I was looking on my Facebook feed, and there was a No Man's Sky advert, and it was saying things like every planet procedural, every star procedural, every plant procedural, every atom procedural, every, you know. And I thought, once you've said every atom procedural, you don't need to bother with the rest, do you? I highly doubt that they're rendering atoms, though. Games that render things on the atomic level. Yeah, don't think so. But yeah, it's all procedural. I don't know where I am with No Man's Sky though. I go back in, you know, I've got stuff on me, I've got a ship, but I've got so many knowledge gaps in what to do there. So yeah, I have to get back into it. As we pull up to planet here. Oh, where did it all go? There it is. Cool. Look at this movement. This is in free look mode. Nothing is... I'm not touching anything. No joystick, controller, mouse, nothing. And I got this.
Orbital flight engaged.
Still haven't solved it. How many? 4. Okay, no problem.
Surface scan by 50%.
That should do it.
Surface scan complete.
Okay, so we're back into Concha and Tussock. Okay. So what I want to do is locate a big chunk of Concha and verify that that chunk is also done with Tussock. Let's see. So there, that chunk there. So if I go back into the heat map, yes, Concha and Tussock both live there. So we will target this and see if we can get both of them. And of course the other one is bacteria. Good night, Cosmic Man. Have a good evening. Teletubbies. So bacterium Oasis on this one, which was the same as what we got on the other one. Concha labiata this time, apparently. And ooh, tussock serrati. Have I ever found that before? Ooh, I don't know. Thrust us off a second. Well, okay. I don't remember ever finding that one, but that's what's reported here. Oh, look at this terrain. Wow. Okay. Should we just try landing on the flat bit up here? So we're searching tussock and concha. Concha, I'm not too worried about, because if it's anything like the other planet, then it's literally everywhere. And the tussock wasn't too bad. Let's bring it down here in between the surface and the drops. See if we can pick something up here. Actually, let's leave the wheels in for now till we find something. Whoops, too much vertical thrusting. The most I've had, I can't remember, I think, well, I've had 5 here. I don't know, 6 maybe, 7, I can't remember what it was. I'd have to have a look through my Elite Observatory core records. But I haven't been running Elite Observatory core since the beginning of the expedition. So I can't be 100% sure on what the most was. I don't think I've had 10 like Budman. No way. 10 biologicals? Jeez. I've never seen that before. Well, it looks like a good thing we didn't get the legs out. Because there's nothing around here. Quite surprised. There's meant to be two species here. Strange that is to see. Okay, so we do have a plant. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but we'll go and have a look at it anyway. It must be the concha one, but it's right behind me. Slightly to my left. I'm going to disembark here. Never found a notable. Wow. Yeah, easiest way to find those is just extensive use of the FSS. Now, where is it? I know it's here because I trust my own eyes. Base penises. No, it's lab. It looks. It's concha labiata for sure. In fact, quite the opposite. By the name. Right. Yep. So, this looks emeraldy to me. Or some other type of green. Turquoise. Okay. Turquoise it is. Hands up if you say turquoise. I can't get there. It has to be turquoise for me. We used to have a house in that colour. Right, so... Oh, tussock. So now what? 150 meters. I wonder if I can get my second sample over there. It's possible. Muy posible. Let's have a look. Yep. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be so close, but we'll do it. We should be just there now. Now.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
I have, haven't I? There you go. One pistachio. Okay, so we need one more. Somewhere within range of where I am now. And just before I scan the last one, I want to get the bearings on the first one. In fact, I can do that right now. So it's bearing 327, I would say. We can find one more. Please, one more, just be in range. Because then I can get the tussock. There's some more tussock right here, but I need one more conch. And I'm coming up to the distance of it now.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Come on. Just one. Oh. Hey, Linkster. Yes, all is well, thank you. Almost all. Almost all, to be fair. Yeah, not doing too bad. Oh boy, I could just think in a bacon and egg sandwich. Right. Got tussock here. That's 2 samples of tussock I've found at least. And all I need is one more concha to clear my canister. And we're good. Damn. Tussock's all around here, which is great. More tussock. Plenty of it. We're just missing that one damn concha. Come on. On the other planet, they were everywhere. You couldn't move for concha. Now, not so much. Get my breath back. It's not too bad, this one. We've landed in just a small area where there's meant to be Concha and Tussock at the same time, and we have confirmed that. But yeah, this is a little bit of a bumpy area, let's say. If you see it from the air, it just looks like a bumpy section. Oh, come on. You're not going to make me get the SRV out just for one Concha. You are, aren't you? Not fair. Tussock, no problem. All 3 samples are there. Ugh. Oh, guys. Oh, he's on his own. Hello. Yeah. Empty the can. Right, so this is Tussock Serra, whatever it was, Serrati. Yep. 200 meters on that one, so let's try up here. Plenty of tussock around, so we've got pick of the crop, really, quite literally. We're nowhere near in range. We'll have to go for this one. We'll do it all on foot, providing that my suit energy doesn't run out. Oh, this is going to be tight. It's going to be tight, the distance on this one, but we'll do it.
Minimum distance reached.
Just.
You've travelled over 200 meters from previous sample.
Yeah, see this sampler? That's what's zapping my energy. I just hope I've got enough left to take one more sample and get back to the ship before I run out. If not, I'll just have to do a refill, which I'd rather avoid. I think I've got a refill. Yeah. Got 3 of them there. Sugar. Oh, Concha alert. Jeez. Now you show up. Typical. No, that's not. I just need a bit more distance. Any more over here? This is going to be tight in terms of energy. Okay, we're going to have to try a different approach. I'm still 67 meters too close to my second sample. Okay, let's get an energy reboot. We have taken 2 species with this one set of batteries. Come on. So we'll just take a hydrosonic shower under here. Good to go. Oh. It's right here. But now we don't have enough distance from the first sample now, but we're getting there. Come on. 50 more meters. Yeah, this should be plenty. This should be plenty. Oh yeah, it's a whole allotment here. 5 meters to go.
Minimum distance reached.
Done.
You've traveled over 200 meters from previous sample.
Ah, good night, Commander Salim. Take care, man. That's it. Apart from the bacteria, which I haven't found, maybe there's not any inside this heat map. Maybe there isn't any. But I'm not really too fussed about the bacteria on this one. I don't know why. I think it's because it doesn't really give you that much money. So Concha labiata, 157,000 on that one, and the tubus is 258,700. Bacteria Orasis is 78,500. I suppose we could have a quick look for it, but we're going to have to redefine the heat map. Just make sure we're coming down in the right area, because there might not be bacteria here. I would imagine there would be, because bacteria tends to just be anywhere, doesn't it? But I haven't seen any green dots. And besides, I don't think bacteria grows in the bumpy areas too much anyway. You'd want to be up on this sandy area here. So let's have a quick look over there. Let's see if we can see any green splattage. Yeah, it's a good livery, this one. It's the I hate it. I don't know why Elite Dangerous decides to go inside the cockpit. It's never been told to. It's the iridescent gleam, so it changes color depending where it is, really. Okay, so bacteria more likely to be here, I would say, up on the surface and on the flatter areas. So let's bring the ship down far enough where we can see them, because sometimes they don't spawn in until you're pretty much right on top of them. And as it's Orasis Emerald, I'm expecting it to be highlighted quite well, like it was last time. Shall we do the ceiling approach? Right, now just imagine you're in a cave, and that's the ceiling. Now there's sample 1. It is exactly where we thought it was going to be. Oops. I keep forgetting how big this ship is. My next exploration trip will definitely be probably in a... It's either going to be in a Diamondback Explorer or it's going to be in an Asp Explorer. Definitely going to be the smaller ship next time. But it will be a smaller exploration trip. Okay, go get it. Not going to bother with the SRV. I know it means I can't SRV it, but I wouldn't get much money for it anyway, because we've already discovered it. Alright, so 500 meter distance then. Right, go. 2 more scans and we can sleep. So, nose down and forward and slight vertical thrust. So there's another one not within range.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Yeah, but looks like toasted cheese, doesn't it? Oh, hello. So if we go disembark. Oh, it's so far away. In the Anaconda, you think you're right on top of it, but nope. Run, 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 run. Yeah, it depends on the species, Linkster. It depends on the species. Like receptor and stuff pays really well. Bacteria doesn't pay as much. You know, bacteria could be something like 56,000, but if you were to find receptor, you can expect the most, I think, is 711,000. I think 500. I think that is the maximum. I don't think there's anything that pays more than that. Receptor can pay 596,500, 711,500, and 645,007. Oh, it's pretty good. But for receptor, you need to find planets that have a sulfur dioxide atmosphere. And the ones we're on right now, this planet is carbon dioxide atmosphere. So it's basically everybody's out breaths.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500
Planet out
meters
breath.
from previous sample.
Okay, I don't want to get too high. Yeah, but it's not just the money as well, because it goes towards your it all goes towards your exobiology rank as well. So even though something like bacteria doesn't pay that much, you know, you're always going to get a good bonus when you cash it in, Vista Genomics. And then all that goes to, I don't know whether the bonus goes towards your ranking or not. I'm not sure about that. If someone can confirm that, whether the bonus goes there or not. I think it should, but yeah. I don't know whether they actually do. No. The only thing is, if you die on foot, you will lose all of your bio data. A feature of the game which I do not agree with at all. Like if I die now, I should just lose this scan. But once I get back to the ship, I think it should offload, stick my USB stick into one of the ports, you know, Oh, it doesn't? The bonuses don't go towards it. That's a shame. Okay, so we've done this planet then. So that is... Right, like I say, there is another planet here that's got... We've got planet 4F, which has got 2, but I'm not going to bother with it. And planet 4G, which has got 1. I'm happy with what we've done in this system. Oh, I got it twice there. Did I remove? I'm going to remove one of them. There we go. Oh, 900,000 for Fluctus. Wow. There you go then. Yeah. Stratum tectonicus is fairly common. It's not common, but it's I've come across it quite a few times. And yeah, that's a good one to find because it really does pay well. Yeah. Fonticulua fluctus. Let me just see if I recall ever doing that one. They should switch these round now, don't you think? It should have should have exploration mode, and then organic goes to the top. Right, what are we looking at? Fonticulua fluctus. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one. What sector's it been reported in? So there's some here. Oh my god, it's this sector, is it not? There you go. Hawkings Gap. Hawkings Gap. Now, on our way down, hey, we can drop into this system. We can go from here and we can drop into this. I'm going to take a screenshot here. Nothing to stop us dropping in on there and grabbing it. So we could go to the DSSA carrier here and then make a beeline all the way to here. And then we'll make a beeline for the nebula here on the rim. But I want to stick inside Hawkings Gap as we do that. And then we'll just nip across the corner, visit the nebula, whatever this one is. I really don't know what it is. Oh, Eta Carina Nebula. Never been there. And then we can just come down and we'll be back home before tea. Sounds like a good plan? Oh, I think so. All right. So we have got 41 more jumps to reach the fleet carrier. Shall we make one more jump? The thing is, if we find in the next system planets with bios, I will not be scanning anything until the next stream. But let's make the jump into the next system and we can see what it is in store next time. Next time on Rusty Goes East. Oh, look at this. Hyper jump from the surface here. There she goes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
G-class star right now coming in. Yes. Which means it's G for good for fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping.
24 bodies. jumps. Let's see what there is. Come on, Scoopy. There you go. Scoopy, Scoopy Doo. I was going to do the laugh there, but I... No, don't do Scooby's laugh. Right. Sounds like a horse. Okay. That leaves us with 40 jumps then. Come on, I want an ammonia world. No fair. Alright, there's your clusters. Is that a bad thing though, Budman? I'm binge watching a sitcom right now. For the 4th, 5th time, whatever it is. But hey, can never have enough of Elaine Bennis, right?
Body 5A.
Oh, close orbit.
Orbit.
Interesting. Might be able to take a look at that before we end. Ding 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 ding. I love George Costanza. He's brilliant. And you know what as well is the parents. Jerry's parents and George's parents. Oh God, those people were just fantastic. Where's my TV guide? My mother caught me. Caught you? You know, I was alone. No. Great stuff. Good old Seinfeld, man. Brilliant. I'm on Series 5 at the moment, burning through it like crazy. Last night was the one about the non-fat yogurt and Poppy, the guy who didn't wash his hands in the bathroom. Poppy. And then Jerry wouldn't sample the food after his girlfriend wouldn't sample the apple pie. That was the one I was watching last night. I haven't come across the Soup Nazi one yet. That's still to come. Yep. No soup for you. There's some good episodes still to come. She's got man hands. Kramer's. Yeah. I love Kramer. The Mackinac peaches, Jerry. Ah, come on. Where are you? Giddy up. Ding 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 ding. A coffee table book about coffee tables. I think my favourite character is George, for sure. George Costanza is my favourite character on the show. I just love how neurotic the guy is and the stuff he invents. The stuff he comes out with in his mind. It's so good. Alright, so hey, nothing of note here except the close orbit. So I guess we'll go and give that some attention. And while we're en route, let's have a look at the numbers. So, close orbit. Let's have a look. well, I don't know how close this is, but apparently the parent radius, the parent planet radius is 54,000 kilometers, and the orbit radius of this thing is 159,000 kilometers. Okay. Let's see how close it really is. You're through, Soup Nazi. If anybody wants to pop some Seinfeld quotes into the chat, by all means. From the top of your head, though. Oh. You can't leave. I've got hand. And you're gonna need it. There was something mentioned on one of the episodes yesterday, and I said to myself, that's one of the funniest lines in Seinfeld. But I can't remember what it was. Can't remember. Remember that one where the boy's pulling all the tape out of that cassette, and Jerry said, what the F are you doing, you little piece of shit? Oh, Kramer's great physical actor. I can tell you the heights. Hold on. Michael Richards, right? So let's do it in character. Kramer's 6'3". Jerry, 5'11". George is 5'5", and Elaine is 5'3". Oh, okay, hold on. Hello, Newman. Hello, Jerry. So this is what they mean by a close orbit. Yes, it is indeed. Landable? I didn't notice whether it was landable. Ooh, landable. Okay, well, let's land on here. But the dark side faces the planet. It's got quite a nice okay, let's see if we can do it from the top. It's got quite a decent texture, but I want to be able to see the parent planet at the same time. So this is where we're going to camp out for the night, I think.
Orbital flight engaged.
So non-atmospheric, but no worries. We'll just bring it down somewhere. Yeah. Now then, we need somewhere. I think this patch here is probably smooth, right? Seems to be. It looks very lumpy. Except for here. Very low gravity here, guys. 0.05. Nice and low gravity. So if we do smash into the surface, at least we shouldn't be going too quickly. Oh. Premature. Okay, so we don't see too much of the planet, but at least you get an idea of how close this thing is orbiting to it. Now we need a parking window. There we go. Looks like a decent sized one as well, so we should be able to put it down nicely. Let's have a quick look out on the surface. Whoa. Oh, it's just shadow. Whoa. What is this, sulfur? I would expect it to be sulfur with this color. Look, guys, there's one of my fans. There she is, parent planet right there. Not bad. Very yellow. Let me see if I can bring... For some reason, when you're on foot, the freedom of the camera has so much more, seems to have so much more range in comparison to your guy than, say, on, you know, if you were on ship. I think I need to bring my guy over here. I need more camera freedom now. It's just kind of stopped. Yeah, I'm just hoping to pull out the view just a little from here to the back of the ship and then just bring it up. I want to get the rings in as well, ideally, but it's not. I think I should probably be around the other side. And that way I can get the ship in. What the hell? It's not an ideal shot, but I'll take it. I'll just tilt the horizon a little bit. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so we are 3 hours 24 in now. Eek. Normally a small stream for me, but we're going to end it here. Okay, so we are 25,802 light years from Sol. Not bad. Yep, I'm using the very latest Nvidia driver, whatever that one is. My graphics settings, sure, we'll do that as we're wrapping it up. So what I'll just flip through it quite quickly, and then you can go back and freeze frame it anytime you need to. So, yep, I've got vertical sync on. I'll either do it this way, or I'll put vertical sync off on all my games and then choose vertical sync fast in the Nvidia control panel. That's another option, but in this case I've got it off in the control panel and then on in the games. Right, so quality then. So this is my exploration setup. It's not the same settings when I'm in the bubble, in amongst all the settlements. I don't use this Ultra Plus, for example. But my anti-aliasing, of course, is SMAA. There's no other option. Because these all look crap, basically. So SMAA is the only choice, really. No upsampling, No blur. No upscaling. Nothing. Just pure native resolution stuff. Okay. So you can pause that in the stream when it comes up. The stream will go off for a while because it has to be processed, and then it will be on, and then you can just come to this point and flick through it that way. No worries, man. No worries. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for keeping me company again today. It's been a pleasure streaming for you, and we'll catch you on the next one. I can't guarantee that I'll be here. I might have taken a few more jumps offline, but we will see. We will see. But yeah, I might. Oh God! Every
Rusty
time.
thanks you, Bud, for your kind donation of £5. Boo. Later, Rusty.
He's a bugger. Thank you, Bud. Thank you for the support, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, thanks. That made my hands tingle then when I jumped. Okay, yes. So as there's 40 jumps now to the DSSA, I may make a little bit more progress, but if there's anything worth seeing, it'll all get recorded. All right, guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you to all my patrons and channel members for your continued support. I really, really appreciate it so much. You guys make such a big difference. You have no idea. So I thank you all. Thank you to all my subscribers and all those who have kept me company on this stream. Until the next time, take care. Bye-bye for now.